Hi, I want to appreciate you for subscribing to my channel, for listening to my podcast, and listening to my production at every point in time. This is your Coach Wale again, and today I want to speak about strategies for maintaining discipline in classroom or at home. Now, it is very important that when you are correcting children, you get to understand how to use the right strategy for right behavior. If you are trying to achieve a particular kind of behavior in children, the strategy that you employ to discipline the children matters a lot. There are many times that you have parents and teachers are trying everything to make sure that the behavior of a child is either controlled or corrected, and they always achieve a futile effort because the behavior, instead of getting corrected, it's even expressing in a negative way. Now, I come up with different strategies that helps you as an instructor, as a teacher, as a parent to be able to bring about positive behavior in your children. And I want to share one or two with you in this episode that I have today. The number one that I want to share with you is what I call the probe of feelings. The probe of feelings is when you, as an instructor or as a parent, pay attention to the feeling of the children. And why? Because children are self centered, as it were. They don't think about any other thing apart from themselves. And anything that they think of or any way they feel will determine what they be, how they behave, anyhow they feel. They always repeat their belief. As children or as parents, if you're working with your children, as teachers, when you work with children, you must understand that children always repeat their belief system. They don't repeat their knowledge, they don't repeat what you teach them, they repeat their belief system. This is what makes a parent says to a child in the morning, I love you. He knows that. And then he gets to class, and then the boy sitting next to him or her says, your head is big, and he starts crying or he feels moody. Why? Because he said, my head is big. Why? Because what he said was strong enough for him to believe it. And so there is a form of response that children have to what they believe. Now, their belief always comes from their feelings, not from their knowledge. You see, the equation is very important. The children will repeat their belief, but their belief is always from their feelings. If they feel good and they feel a sense of worth, you will see it in their behavior, in their belief, and you will see it in their behavior. This is where the problem is. When you are trying to correct a child and you neglect the feeling of the child will not look at your correction, nor will he look at the correction technique. The child will simply pay attention to his feeling. His feeling will lead to his belief. In other words, he feels so helpless. He feels he's not worthy. He feels that, oh, everything I do, my teacher or my parents will not praise me. All they will just do is to talk down on me. Don't worry, I will soon grow up. And when you see that behaviors begin to repeat itself, you need to understand that it's because there's this kind of belief system that the child has hold, and then there is actually a feeling that led to that belief system. So the probe of feeling works on you working on that feeling. I wish I could continue, but I'm going to be talking about the next one in my next episode. Please stay tuned and subscribe to this channel so that you'll get notified anytime I have words like this. Thank you very much.